Many of us who enjoy traveling find ourselves sometimes feeling disappointed by the fact that, sure, travel is a great deal of fun, but it is also just so darn expensive. Of course, travel certainly does cost money, but one of the mistakes that people often make when talking about how expensive it is to travel is that they focus solely on overseas travel, without thinking about the fact that there are a lot of great travel opportunities right here in the United States. Here is a look at 4 great places to travel, one for each season. Right here in the United States. Autumn. New England. Every year, people fly to New England from all over the world to see the colors that sweep across the countryside with the changing of the leaves. And yet, many people in the United States become so fixated on the idea of traveling overseas that they never make the trip up to New England to see these leaves. By taking a week and driving from north to south through the countryside, you will be able to witness some absolutely spectacular scenery. Winter. Colorado. If you enjoy skiing, there is really very little in the world that tops the skiing you will find in Colorado. From big mountains to small mountains, from crowded resorts to secluded mountains frequented primarily by locals, there are tons of options to choose from when it comes to skiing in Colorado. And regardless of which option you choose to go with for your own trip, you are unlikely to find yourself disappointed. Spring. New Orleans. New Orleans is one of the liveliest cities in the world, and you can always find a good time in New Orleans at any time of year. And, quite frankly, at any time of day or night. But when you visit New Orleans in the spring, you will be able to see the beauty and the greenery of the city, without having to deal with the oppressive heat that often sweeps through the city in the summer. Summer. Montana. Speaking of oppressive heat, one of the things people often find themselves wishing for in the summer is that they could get away from the heat for a few days and enjoy some milder weather. If you ever find yourself thinking this during your summers, one idea you may want to consider is a trip to Montana, where you will be able to enjoy some of the most breathtaking natural beauty in the country, ranging from plains to mountains, and from Yellowstone National Park to Glacier National Park, all while also enjoying perfect daytime temperatures.